Can we normalize being normal? I'm really starting to hate everybody trying to be special. You don't have to be special. And it's okay that you're just normal. Okay, now it's starting to sound like normal is a slur.
Just be normal. There is no
Can we be normal, please? Why is everybody trying to be the freakiest person on the planet? Why are we all trying to have copious amounts of sex? Can we just have like one girlfriend, one partner, whatever it is that you date? I don't give a damn. Can you have one partner and just like vibe with it? You know what I'm saying? Can we normalize having like normal feeds and stuff, man? We don't all eat these extravagant foods. We don't eat these like insane stuffs, bro. Just have a normal lunch. Why the hell are you all eating at Nobu? Why do you pretend like you got pockets that run as deep as J. Cole's? You don't, and that's okay. We're not all meant to be J. Cole. Let's normalize being normal. You don't have to drive a Bugatti. You don't have to have $20 million in your account by 21. You don't have to have a group of women following you everywhere you go. You don't need those things, bro. You really do not need those things. You don't need all the money in the world. What you really need is things that make you happy. Things that make you happy. For me, I found, right? If you're doing something that you truly love, let's say for instance you're doing YouTube, right? If you're doing YouTube to run up a bag, stop. If you're doing YouTube because you thoroughly enjoy it, do it. If this is something that you're passionate about, do it. Just don't be passionate about the bag. If you do something specific, right, and you follow what that passion is, the money will follow you eventually. There is somebody that appreciates the niche that you're in, of whatever it is that you're doing. And if you follow that passion to the fullest extent, you will at some point or another become successful. It's kind of just guaranteed. It's the script of life. I'm not going to say that I figured it out because I didn't figure it out. It is so difficult to figure out which passions is, especially when you're younger and you're so bombarded by everything happening at the same time and trying to catch up to lifestyles that you're just not meant to live. I found right now what I need in my life right now, right? And I just got a job. Before that was I just needed a job. What the job was, what it does, it doesn't matter. I'm 21. The money that I make really just does not matter right now because it's just for me. I do not pay rent. I don't pay. Well, I pay taxes. I don't pay rent. I don't pay for the food in the house. I still live in my mom's house. So the money that I make really is for me. So it's not about the money. It's just having purpose. And I'm also going to varsity at the same time before somebody thinks I'm just lounging at home. Anyway, so with me making a small amount of money, right? I just get the stuff that makes me happy. And I found I don't need a lot to make me happy. In all honesty, I don't need anything really to make me happy, especially if we're talking about materialistic things, right? The only things that in this world right now that makes me happy is food, having a job, going to varsity, and talking on the internet. I actually really enjoy this. I like talking into this little microphone to the internet. But so far, that is the only things that I've needed for me to feel happy, right? I don't need a girlfriend. I don't need a this. I don't need a that. I don't need $1 million. I don't need to be on the grind set. Like, why do we gotta be snowflakes? Why do you all want to be so special so bad? What about yourself are you compensating for that you want to be special? What about the person that you are you so not okay with that you have to be special in some capacity? Why are you not okay with just being normal, being average? Why are you so afraid of a 9 to 5? Why are you so afraid of never making 6 figures? You don't need 6 figures. No. You don't need 6 figures. Now, I don't care what Twitter said. You don't need 6 figures. I don't care what the manosphere said. You don't need 6 figures. A 5 figure salary has been doing people good for a very long time. You just do not spend the same way them rich folks spend. Just get things that make you happy. Car number 8 is not going to make you happy unless you are a car guy. And at that point, if you are a true car guy, get yourself a vacant lot and buy busted up old cars, fix them and turn them into whatever you want them to be. That's now if you really are a car guy. You'd start doing things like that. I think the show there's a show about it. I think it's called Junkyard or something like that. But this guy is so in love with cars that he bought a yard space and filled it up over the years with a bunch of old cars that he planned to fix and sell. And he did it. Now in his old age, he's fixing old cars and selling them. And that's his normal. That's another thing. You have to define your own normal. You can't keep looking at everybody else to see what their normal is. Your normal is not their normal. Like I said, I don't like sports cars, and that is my normal. That is my normal. My normal is watching Star Wars and One Piece. My normal is sitting on the couch talking to a microphone for like 30 minutes because this is where I'm comfortable. That is my normal. My normal is not going out, right? I know a lot of friends of mine that love going to concerts. I can never see myself at a concert. Oh, never. Never. I was at a mall once and I wanted to literally die. I went to a club once and I hyperventilated because there were just so many people and everybody was moving and we were all breathing the same air and I just got paranoid. So I started hyperventilating and I went outside. I almost threw up as well. I don't think the guys know that. But that is my normal, right? My normal is not partying. My normal is staying inside. My normal is chilling out. For my parents, that makes no sense because they were both outgoing folks. But I think they're coming around to the fact that I'm just not an outgoing person. It takes quite a lot for me to go out. I mean, same thing with my friends, bro. If we have to go out, I never suggest going to the mall. I always suggest, yo, let's just chill up in my car. Me and my boys, we chill in the car. We talk a whole lot of nonsense. We're playing music. We're having screaming matches. We're making fun of people walking past the car. Like, it's fun times. Forget about that last part that I mentioned. Forget about it. Just forget about it. But it's fun times, right? We enjoy ourselves. But we never outside. Like, we're never going out. Let me not say we're never going out. We've gone out a couple of times. But that is not the most fun we've had. And that's our normal. Like, my friend group is not an outgoing friend group, right? And that's our normal. We'd much prefer to sit in our own homes on a call for 3 to 4 hours as opposed to going out to the club or something. Somebody out there is probably saying this is extremely insane. But for you at home, you could probably be in the same boat. You just don't know people who are the same like you, right? Which is fine. That's all good and well. But you have to recognize that that is your normal. Also, on another note, normalize going to therapy. I know we've been normalizing going to therapy, but like normalize going to therapy and actually solving your problems. It's one thing to go to a therapist and complain. It's another thing to take active measures to solving your issues. Do it. I swear to God, you will have a better life. You will enjoy life more if you go to a therapist and you genuinely sit and sort out your own issues. So let's normalize being normal while recognizing what our normal is. You don't have to be a snowflake. You don't have to make all the money in the world. You don't have to be a super genius. You don't have to pull all the women. You don't have to do a lot. You just have to make sure that you are surviving and you do things that make you happy.